Hello everyone and welcome to YachtWay Spotlight. Today I am going to take you on a full, thorough walkthrough of this 2022 Mangusta Oceano 50. Now, this vessel is currently listed for sale on yachtway.com and it's listed for sale for $39.9 million. Now, before you start thinking about the zeros, stop. Because by the time we get to the end of this review, you may very well understand why this boat carries this price tag. We're starting our walkthrough of this Mangusta 50 Oceano all the way from the Flybridge. Obviously, you have a beautiful seating area over here for you and your guests. You can add a bimini right above you over here. Take into the sun right behind you, or use this seating when you're watching a Formula One in Monaco, tucked right behind the Formula One track. As we keep walking, you have a beautiful, kind of like a bar area over here with the barbecue right over there, and of course, a dining area for you and your friends. You can easily entertain 12 plus guests over here, and skylight right above you. So even when you're dining at nighttime, you see the beautiful night sky right above your dining table. Another bar area, and of course, what mega yacht would it be without a proper jacuzzi? You can lounge over here, look at the bow, and see the views around you. Absolutely incredible. And then of course, not to mention all this seating area on the side. You can access the deck below, right here with the door, or you can just walk down from here. If dining on an upper deck is too casual, you can always take the stairs down and enjoy the dining area over here. Again, a beautiful place to stay at. See the vast ocean behind you, and of course, another prep area for your crew and for your team right over here. And of course, an additional lounge area to grab a cocktail before your dinner right over here. If there's too much sun, what you can always do is, same like upper deck, you can add a shade over here, giving you ample amount of space and shade, even during the sunniest days. So with the push of a button, the door is obviously open, and as we enter to the top floor owner's lounge area over here, you can see there's a beautiful U-shaped seating where you can entertain all your friends, your family, and of course, on your right-hand side, you have an access to a bar area with a wine fridge and a regular fridge. Obviously, a big, massive TV to watch all your favorite movies or TV shows, and beautiful big windows on both sides, giving you a great view out, either in anchor or on the way. As we keep walking, you have an access to the Flybridge, which is where we came from. So you have an additional access from here and access to your port side deck as well. You have a wet bar right over here and a powder room. So your guests or you don't have to go downstairs to access powder room when you're watching a TV. Right over here, you have access to your captain's quarter. So he has his own, he or she may have his own crew cabin, and of course a absolutely state-of-the-art helm station right over here with 3 helm seats with a captain seat right in the dead center, throttle controls here, your steering wheel, and an additional steering right over here so you can control the boat from your fingertips. Obviously, all the systems are easily accessible. Everything is pretty much double, so if anything does go down, you have a secondary option for that. Your system controls right over here. You can manage your electrical systems, see everything from here, your bilges, your firefighting pumps, everything is controlled right from the station over here. And of course, you have access to the forward deck at the bow on the port side and starboard side right over here as well. So if your crew does need to go out, they can easily do that from here. And again, great view out I wouldn't mind sitting over here and enjoying the journey either to the Caribbean or crossing the Atlantic. So as we walk, your crew can actually use this staircase to go downstairs, and you as a guest can always use the main staircase right over here. Again, everywhere we go, I want to point out just the attention to detail. Every handrail is beautifully leather wrapped, and all the floors, marble floors, absolutely incredible. As you come down from your third deck, you have an ability now to go either to the owner's cabin or to your formal dining area. Now, before we go to the owner's cabin, you have another powder room right over here with a beautiful mirror and beautiful marble finish. Now, if you ever thought, how does a powder room smell on a mega yacht? Then it smells like a rose. I'm not kidding. This literally smells like a rose. Absolutely amazing. So you have owner's cabin in a forward deck. So what you can do, you walk in here and you see an incredible full beam owner's cabin. I mean, this is the size of a house, just the owner's cabin. Obviously, you have your office desk over here. You can do your business over here, manage your companies, and whenever you get tired, you want to work out, you come over here. This whole side panel folds down. So now you have an incredible, massive outdoor terrace. You can do your weight training right over here and look at the horizon and see the opportunities ahead of you. Now, once you're done working out, what you can do is, of course, enter your head right over here. So you have his and her side with a shower access from both sides as well. So this door opens, again, beautiful finishes, marble finishes on both sides, and a head right here with a beautiful, massive window. Incredible. And of course, as we walk out, this is not just a mirror. So behind it, you have a beautiful TV, which you can use to watch when you're sleeping or heading to the bed. And underneath, you have a fireplace. Obviously not a real fire, but beautiful element over here again. And as we walk, just pay attention to the details. All the wood is beautifully curved. Every wall is beautifully finished with suede. I mean, it's just something else. Absolutely incredible. And of course, you have your walk-in closet. What's cool is as you walk in, the lights turn on. Voila. So again, as you're getting dressed, you can see outside, and these actually windows are blacked out outside so nobody can see when you're getting dressed. And a beautiful mirror over here to make sure you look dapper as you're coming out. And of course, these doors can close. Now, we go to the guest rooms in a moment, but as an owner, you come out, maybe you're ready for dinner, and you can do so by entertaining your guests in the formal dining room right over here. I mean, you can easily sit over here, 12 people, no problem, yeah? Incredible. Again, same theme as upstairs. You have beautiful, massive windows on the both sides. So when you're anchored out somewhere in the Caribbean or in the Mediterranean, you can enjoy the beautiful views outside. Now, if the dinner is not served yet, what you can always do is pop out this TV over here, which comes out, and sit over here, watch your favorite show. And I mean, look at the distance between me and our cameraman. This thing is humongous, just to give you an understanding how big it is. Again, you have your aft deck on in the back over here, access it from here, and some more storage and bar area over here as well. What I do want to show you is I want to take you to the guest cabins. As we walk down now to the guest cabins, so you have a section dedicated just for the guests. You have 4 rooms over here, and what's incredible is every single one of those rooms is actually themed. So we're starting with the first room over here, and you can see this room carries a name called Mykonos. So the whole room is themed after Mykonos, and I mean, if you don't feel like you're in Mykonos over here, I don't know what would make you feel. Maybe just to take the boat to Mykonos. But again, beautiful queen size bed over here. You have a TV over there, and of course, your dry head over here as well. Beautiful. As we move forward, there's another guest room right next to it, which is named St. Bart's. So again, totally different theme, totally different color palette over here. Absolutely incredible. And same thing, you have a full head for the guest. Now, if you have kids on board, you can always have kids stay in their own rooms. Starting with the first one, this room is named Bahamas. Obviously following the theme of turquoise green blue waters in Bahamas. Absolutely beautiful, and has its own head over here as well, following the same theme. What I do want to pay attention to is actually, if you look at the bath mats in every room, they have their own colors matching exactly the room. So again, incredible attention to detail at this level. Now, if you do have a third kid maybe that wants to stay in the same room, you have on both kids' rooms, you have an ability to fold down a Murphy's bed right over here as well. So giving you an additional bed in the room. And right next to over here, we have the second kids. I mean, this doesn't even feel kids anymore. This room is named Monaco. And again, absolutely an exact representation of Monaco over here. Again, the finishes are just absolutely to die for. All this curved wood over here and beautiful lighting system that folds out. Absolutely incredible. Again, fold down bed over here and has its own head. And not just a mirror over here, but also acts as a TV. So behind over here is a hidden TV. So when you're getting to bed, you can enjoy the nightcap by watching a TV or maybe playing PlayStation. As we come up from the guest rooms over here, let's say you may have a guest on board that you want to give an additional amount of privacy rather than having them share the hallway downstairs. Well, so from your formal dining area, your VIP guests, rather than going down to the shared hallway of the guest rooms, they can always go down from here to their private suite. As we walk down over here, so this is now your private entrance to your VIP guest room. So again, a full size, I would say this is a king size bed over here. And again, every single wall panel beautifully finished with a suede, with a great accent lighting peeking out right behind it. Absolutely incredible. Again, you have your closets over here, and every wall corner you see is not sharp, it's beautifully curved. Again, showing the incredible ability by Mangusta engineers and designers. Has its own head right over here with a shower, rain shower. And again, attention to details, absolutely everywhere. Rather than having a bidet and a toilet both, what this boat has is a Japanese style with a magic wand remote control. So again, you have 2-in-1 system right over here. By now you may be already disoriented in this boat. The good thing is that it does come with its own map, so you can always find your way out from the maze. Now, continuing on the maze, I want to take you to your crew area because I want to show you how your world-class team would be running this boat and where they would prepare everything for you and for your guests. So as we walk to the main galley area now, where the crew prepares the meals for you. Obviously from the main dining area over here, you access your galley right over here. And this is a true chef's kitchen. Several fridges. You have a proper cooktop right over here with a range, prep area over here. I mean, you can easily prepare meals for 20 people over here, no problem whatsoever. And this is your access to your crew cabins. So probably one of a cool little trick over here that this boat has is that these panels fold down, you unscrew them, they fold down and they become a floor, giving you an access to the additional storage right over here. So how cool is that? 2-in-1 feature. So again, close it up right over here. And now this is your crew rest area. Obviously we're not going to go into the cabins, but you have cabins that go forward over here. You have an additional cabin over here, their little prep area, and their rest area over here as well. And of course, access panels and camera accesses so they can monitor and see what's going on the boat without really leaving this room. Usually I'm not a big fan of looking at service areas on the boats, but this boat is something else. And as we go down from here, I am gonna show you. So this is now your area where your crew is able to wash all the laundry and keep the beddings clean. So we have dryers over here, 2 washers right over here, another sink over here too for cleaning. I mean, absolutely incredible. We have your whole laundry area on this boat. Walkways and long walkways are the theme of this boat. I can keep talking with you for another 20-30 seconds because we're not even halfway through this boat right now. But before we get to the bow, this is an additional helm station right over here for your crew to dock the boat at. So when you are getting into close quarters or marinas, they can always do it from here. Now, as we keep walking, you have an additional lounge area over here. And I'm not just talking about just a seating area, because you have a second pool right over here. Let me show you. What I need from you for this to work is a little bit of imagination. So imagine this whole thing being filled with water all the way to below cushions. So this becomes your proper either floating island or a private pool. So you can either lounge above the water right over here, or use this as a jacuzzi with jets on either side. Or I may say, and I may think, that you may even use this over here to do laps. Obviously they're not gonna be Olympic-sized pool laps, but I think you can do some proper swimming over here. Now, again, to make you understand how big this boat is, again, we're just like 5% into the tour right now. I want to show you what's behind me. So these here are not sea bobs. These are proper 3-people jet skis, and there's not 1, 2, 3, there are 4 of them. And this is just the bow area. They kind of get lost. Now, you may ask, how do you get these things in and out of the water? Well, I mean, obviously you can lift them and throw it off the board, but if you need extra help, you have actually a crane built into the deck over here, so the crane can lift them out to the water for you to enjoy them. And just the attention to details. Look at these railings. These are not easy things to do. I mean, there's so much workmanship that has gone into this boat. It is absolutely incredible. So incredible that there are Mangusta cutouts, even in the basic things like grills. I mean, talk about attention to details. This felt like a main deck. Now, the thing is that this was not even close to main deck. Now we're going down to the main deck. As we come down from the stairs over here to finally the main deck, you have a proper lounge area here once again with a fire pit. So if you're ever thinking that, you know, it's a nice summer evening, I just might want to do a marshmallow, you can always do that right over here from the comfort of your own mega yacht. Absolutely incredible. Thank you for watching. This was a full walkthrough of the Mangusta 50 Oceano. If you are interested in seeing or learning more about this vessel, please visit the link down below and see the vessel on yachtway.com. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.